For those that don't know, opera was the beginning of the movies, because opera is where movie directors at the beginning of Hollywood took their inspiration. How you have a story that's being told and you underscore it with music. When was the last movie you saw that didn't have music? Can tell you, zero, they don't exist. So what this is this is a drama story that is emotionally charged with music. For that, we need a phenomenal cast that knows the music and knows how to do that, but also plays as actors. And I'm very lucky that we have that.
Has rich choral music, great drama, a wonderfully accessible story, of course, the Old Testament story of Samson and Delilah. And I just thought, this is something our audiences will just love.
So the interesting thing about Samson, if we're setting the show in a world that feels like the 1930s, he has one foot in an ancient and respected tradition and one foot in a modern place. And he's being pulled in two different directions, with his heart, as far as he feels about Delilah, and with his faith. Samson is a Nazarite, which is a historical thing. There are still Nazarites among us today. And they take a vow to not cut their hair and not drink the fruit of the vine and not be around bodies. And all of those things happen to Samson as one by one his faith is sort of stripped away from him, and then he summons his courage back at the very end.
Delilah is, I like to say she has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. From the beginning, she has it in her sights to destroy Samson. She has the whole thing planned, the seduction, what she's going to sing to him, she's going to lead him on the whole way, but it's from the beginning she's going to make him believe that she really loves him so that she can get her end goal.
It's a very current story. It shows the dangers of tribal mentality, one group of people against the other, and you see how they treat each other, how horribly they treat each other, and yeah, just kind of reflection of, even though it was so long ago, it's a reflection of today.
It's very motion picturesque at times. I think especially Act 2, there's the storm brewing, Delilah's trying to seduce Samson, and you hear all of this rumbling, the earth quaking with God's wrath, and there's a storm you hear in the thunder, and all this stuff. It's really seductive music for the ears, and I think our audiences are just going to eat it up.
Creating the magic fire in the Valkyrie and a collapsing temple in Samson and Delilah are two challenges that every designer hopes to be able to accomplish at some point in their career. And I think it will hopefully leave people gasping for breath and leaping to their seats to applaud at the end of the show.
I want them to come away with the beauty and the excitement and the passion of opera in general and be moved.